Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Gunnar Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball. deGrom in his 12th season, 37 years young. And he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. In the air to left center. Brings it in. And a quick out, number one. deGrom.
Oh, that's out.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Adley Rutschman.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That one misses. Ball three. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Runners at first and second with one gone here on opening day. Swings through that one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ward, the lead runner at second. Rutschman at first. One gone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. 2-2 down. Into the outfield, base hit. Here comes the runner. He will score, and the Orioles take the lead. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And he'll make it to second base with two gone. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Nope, that's inside.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. Runner at second, two down.
That's out.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with two out.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A three-run dinger. Two down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball, that's it.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, inside.
That one lifted to left. Duran settles underneath it. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field. And getting the start for Baltimore, Trevor Rogers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And they'll do it again.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That was pretty nasty.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 20.
At the plate, Ezekiel Duran. On the ground to third, Westberg. To first.
Out.
And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Swings through that one for strike one. And it's even up.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Whips it across, and Seager is set down. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Jeremiah Jackson. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Inside.
Ball two.
Ball two. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the second. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the first base. Number 21, Jake Burger.
Ball.
Jackson moving under this one. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Justin Foscue. Started after it, appeal to first. Did not go.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Jackson gets under it. And that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, stepping in, Taylor Ward. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
And the 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Inside, ball one.
This one in the air, center field. Langford settles underneath it. 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's the strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Josh Smith.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Langford in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Smith leads off first with 1 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope. Ball 2.
Fought off foul. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Seager stands in now. 0 for 1 so far. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there safely.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here on opening day. And that misses. Ball 1. On the ground. And foul ball. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
That's 3 singles in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The lefty, the 1-0. Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the third. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. New inning getting started. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Samuel Vasallo.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Inside ball.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Inside,
Time
and it hit him.
That ball got him. First base.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder.
Man at first with one gone. Now here is Colton Cowser.
Ball in.
Runner takes off. Strikes in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Breaking ball
that's off the plate.
inside.
Ball two.
Ball two. Foul ball there. Man at second. Got him. And 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Jeremiah Jackson.
Ball, that's outside.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. In comes the run from second, and they take a 3-run lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out.
Now pitching.
Jacob Latz on a pitch. The pen here.
Just trying to. This one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's high.
In the dirt. Payoff pitch. Swing, and he popped it up. Berger. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Arlington, ready to go. Bottom 4. Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Cowser takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Nimmo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that drops in for a strike. Westberg. 2 away now. Smith goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Higashioka off of first with 2 away. And a big swing and a miss. That's inside.
That's inside.
In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering down in the dirt. Now one missed. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled. At all.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man.
Rudder takes off. Pitch misses.
He made it
safe.
safe.
He's safe.
Nope. Outside.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. That misses the zone.
Out.
Ball three. There's a strike. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Right side. To first. One away here in the fifth. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. He's old.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
On the ground to the left. On to second, they get one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Here's the 2-2. O'Neill under it. And there's one away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Long throw to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. So now it's Corey Seager. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Orioles DH. Here's a new pitcher from the pen. Beaks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And the
That's
first
outside.
pitch misses for ball one.
Ball two.
Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk,
Up next
and
for the
you get a
Orioles,
walk.
the third baseman,
Everyone gets a
Jordan
walk, Boog.
Westburg.
Outside low. Ball one. So a change being made at first base. And pinch running for the Orioles, Dylan Beavers getting points on the bases.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Cowser swings through it for strike one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Ball
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Just missing
outside.
there. And the count is 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Orioles trying to break this one open here on opening day. Fights it off. You'll see another. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. In there. Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes. Strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So they turn things over to the righty, Cole Winn.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Oh, that's out.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball,
Tough
that's
spot right
out.
here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the
Smith over to Seager, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 6th. Jake Berger step Yennier Cano gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 78, Yennier Cano.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter,
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jock Peterson looking to start something with 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. The Rangers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. A sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Higashioka in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul out of play.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. This one in the air, center field. Langford under this one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Strike on the inside corner. Win in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Now he breaks his bat. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. And now they've got some speed on first. So
runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Man at second.
That's out.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. He beats the throw. And that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. Runners at the corners here. One away. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yep, that ball went out.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one fouled off. Two on, one out. Ground ball left side, could be two. Seager over to second, and that's two. Bottom of the seventh, digging in. Brandon Nimmo, number 48, taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Off the plate, ball one. Ball two.
Fought off foul. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Number 8, second baseman, Josh Smith.
That one's in there. 0-1. In the air, left field. Ward running hard to get it. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on the move. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the designated hit.
Dylan.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Tyler Alexander. Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Smith fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, right field. Nimmo on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the
Colton
Orioles,
Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Cowser.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, near the fence. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back in Arlington, leading off. Ezekiel Duran. Coming on for the Orioles, Ryan Helsley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
High fly ball, right field. O'Neill has a beat on it, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And there's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
The Rangers down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Alonso. Throw to first in time. Here's Josh Young.
Next for the Rangers, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, number 21, Jake Burger.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Peterson up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. And it is 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next one misses. Full count now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes. There. Loud contact, leak.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andrew Kittredge.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one missing low. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. Tap foul at the plate. Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to
Jeremiah.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, number 75.
Number 75.
There's a line drive to left field. Durant takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
Ball 1.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1 now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swings and misses out. Number 2. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball, that's in.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Aye.
Quick move to first.
No,
and
he's
back in on a dive. Line drive, knocks it down.
Back-to-back singles. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, he knows.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Chris Martin.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Popped in the air, left field, and that'll do it. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 3 in this one. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Nick Riquet.
Ball 1.
Jackson tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The batter, number 8.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Elias Diaz looking to start something with 1 gone. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Smoked into left, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Substitution being made at first. Here's the pinch runner for Texas, Cameron Cole. Looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. Strike 2. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. And the runner stays where he is. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
The left fielder, number 20,
First offering. Runner goes. Ball pitch misses. No throw. He's in there safely.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Here bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Missed with a changeup. Ball 3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
There's the strike. 3-1. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles take the season opener and move to 1-0. 6-3 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.